So plantar flexion. It's one of those movements that I feel like a lot of people take for granted. Like, yeah, I can stand on my toes. I can point them, no problem. But countless professional athletes come to me and they do not have access to true plantar flexion. They have plantar fasciitis, they've sprained their ankle in the past, they've got Achilles tendonitis. And the first step for me is making sure that they can actually plantar flex at their ankle. And I'm going to give you a very clear visual cue how to know if it's accurate or not without needing my feedback. And so the key thing that I want you to notice or be able to look for is that those wrinkles there will signify whether or not you moved your ankle bone. That this skin shortened and you get wrinkles there. If you do not get those wrinkles, chances are you're plantar flexing with muscles in your foot rather than the big ones that are here. That you would see your big toe go down without those wrinkles going there. And so if I can fake it as best as possible, your heel would be off the ground and you would have no wrinkles here at all. And so the first thing for you to get is just an awareness and access to true plantar flexion if you are missing it. If you don't get those wrinkles, the first thing is trying to get them. And what I jokingly tell athletes is that these exercises are like trying to bend a spoon with your mind. And so the front half of your foot is relaxed and that you get this heel to plantar flex. If you need to, you can use your hand just to give your brain an idea of, we can do this. We have access to this. We just need to learn how to connect to that again. And again, what I'm going to say so many times throughout this series is that exercise prescription in general is way too transactional. That, I'm a person with knowledge, you're a person with a need, whether that's more performance or less pain or less risk. Therefore, I know exactly here what to give you. And this is a choose your own adventure, that you would need to evaluate yourself based on what you need, what the questions in the PDF ask you, and then go from there. Like, do you have that accurate plantar flexion? Step one. Can you invert your ankle and get that tibial external rotation? Step two. If you don't have those, start there. If you have those, but you don't have that forefoot pronation, then that's the video and exercise that you need. Or maybe it's toe extension. But preventing non-contact injury, enhancing performance, doing things that are extremely effective so that you actually adapt and change requires this much critical thinking. It's just following these questions and decision charts so that you actually get what you need instead of just banging your head away at the wall, telling yourself that you're trusting the process, and yet 6 months, a year later, you're still having the same complaints.